Hi there and welcome to today's reading comprehension lesson. Windy Hill Primary School Council. This session is on vocabulary and orientation. So this is the text. Don't worry if you can't read it from there. I'm going to break it down in a bit more detail in just a minute. So, hello, my name is Alison Cook and I'm a teacher at Windy Hill Primary School in Liverpool. My school has a school council and it works really well. The school councillors listen to their classmates and raise ideas and concerns with me at our weekly meeting. Together, we try to work out a solution. We hold elections yearly so that different children get a chance at being on the council. As part of this, each child has to be interviewed by their class and teacher about what they will do if they get on the council. This leaflet will give you some practical ideas on how to prepare for this interview. Before the interview, what do you already know about the school council? Where does it meet and for how long? How often do they get together and who can attend? What does the school council do? If you do not have this information, can you think about where you can get it? Do you need to fill in a special form or write a letter? If so, make sure your writing is neat and tidy and that you present your ideas clearly. You can practice your interview with a friend. Ask them to pretend to be the teacher or her fellow pupil. What questions might you be asked? You will find some practice questions on our school website. On the day of the interview, don't be late. Make sure you have plenty of time to get there. Think about how you look. Is your shirt hanging out or is your hair a mess? Are you chewing gum? Have you got soap on your tie or grass stains on your trousers? Eat a healthy snack. A well-fed body is a well-fed brain. This will help you concentrate better during the interview itself. In the interview, try to relax. Sit still and keep smiling. If it helps, take a glass of water with you. Even if you don't drink it, just holding it will calm you down. Remember to look at your audience. Eye contact is important when you speak to somebody. It makes them feel important and liked. If you don't understand the question, simply ask them to repeat it. Believe in yourself. Keep thinking, I'm going to get this job. And if you don't, it's not the end of the world. Need more help? Then feel free to visit us on www.windyhillprimaryschool.org or ask someone in your own school who may be able to give you more advice. So our vocabulary today. Our words are councillors, raise, concerns, solution, elections, interviewed, practical, information, present, stains, concentrate, relax, audience, and advice. So you know the drill with this. You've got your keywords and then you've got some definitions of those words. So you need to match them up. So for example, if you think that councillors means to take things easy, then you would write A5. That's not the answer, by the way, guys. Pause now and have a go. Right, your answers are there on the right-hand side. Just checking I'm not covering it. So it's A13, B7, C1, D2, E4, F14, G10, H6, I9, J3, K12, L5, M8, and N11. So what I want to do now is pause in just a minute and think about what the gist of the text is. What is this text actually about? What's the purpose of this text? Pause now and have a think. Right, it's a guidance advice for applying to be a school counsellor. So it's a guidance leaflet. So looking back to these question stems, a reminder. Now I know you've seen these every time I've done a video, but I think it's important just to instill it into you. So if it's a who question, then the answer is going to be a person's name. If it's what, then it's going to be an object, a thing, or an event. If it's when, then it's going to be a time reference. If it's where, then it'll be a location or place. If it's why, then the answer is going to require an explanation. So a focus question just to get us started. Who could you practice your interview with? And why is eye contact important? So if I was having a look at that first question there, who could you practice your interview with? Who means the answer is going to be a person or people. The key word that I'm going to look for is the word practice, because I'm pretty sure it only comes up once in the entire text. So I would search my way through, scan the text until I find the word practice, read the sentence around it, and that will give me the answer to the question. The second question here, why is eye contact important? Well, why is an explanation. So it's going to require a slightly longer answer. The words I would be looking for there is eye contact. Find the words eye contact, read the sentence around it, and you should find your answer. Pause now and have a go. Right, guys, so who could you practice your interview with? Well, the answer is with a friend. And why is eye contact important? It makes them feel important and liked. So, the next task and the final task of this lesson is to do the orientation sheet, just like you would do in a guided reading lesson. So, your questions today are: what is the name of the teacher who is on the school council? If you need more advice, where should you go? How often are elections held? Circle 1. So, is it every half term, every term, or every year? How often does the school council meet? Is it every week, every 2 weeks, once per half term? Again, circle 1. On the school council, who thinks of solutions to the problems? Is it the teacher, the students, or both? Should you eat a lot or a little before the interview? And then there's an evaluative stroke reflective question. What would be a good title for this leaflet? And try to explain why. Have a go, guys. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.